All right. So I just want to continue to make a video on what I was making a video on. I didn't get it uploaded. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and beautiful as ever. Now I'm gonna feel like it's a scam of me to say. Okay, that is absolutely beautiful. I just want to make sure. Yes, it is. Okay, good. All right. So, I made another video, which is actually getting published now to my channel, so you can watch that video. But anyway, I want to continue talking about this. Because for 1 year, as of today, all of you will be taking a break, and myself included. We all will be taking a break from watching shorts for 1 year. 1 year. And when we take this break, when I will take this break starting today and starting now after I make this video, and especially tomorrow, when we take this break, there should be a new perspective. Okay, I'm taking a break from this. Now I feel differently about it. 1 year later. And oh, I mean that. 1 year later. Yeah. With Facebook posts, there is infinitely many. There's nothing you have to catch up when you go through your feed. With community posts, oh well, there's a reasonable number, and you can only find them at certain times, otherwise you'll just have to go to the channel and scroll all the way down until you find them again, so you might as well watch them, read them, look at them while they're current. Hope that makes sense. And stories, well, nothing's there forever. It's there for a time and then it expires. So even if you did, Sayberg, the stories, what's the harm in that? They're not the main videos and not the content on the actual channel. Now, community posts, well, yeah, but, we're talking video content here. That's what I mean. That's the big thing. Anything video content, do not Sayberg video content on YouTube. I have Sayberged so much stuff and I have so many regrets in this year of 2022. I Sayberged. I just have repercussions, and I have the same feelings of guilt, the same, all those same emotions just coming up at certain times. I really did it. I really ruined so much, just by what I did. And I'm not making that up in my head. I feel it. And you feel what you feel. And what is also a 4-letter word that rhymes with feel? Real. Your feelings are real. That's what I feel, and it's real. I ruined it. Years. I mean, all of the abundance that I had, I ruined a huge part of that abundance. On the upside, I'm not very interested in surface level things. I'm more interested in what is at the essence and root of videos and the actual content and the, meaning information of the videos. Problem is, I watch them and I go, wow, I don't have the purity to sit here and watch a video without feeling the guilt, without thinking this, without feeling that. And I'm watching somebody who probably has not done what I've done. So, and we all do it. We all do it at some point or another. We all do it. But you can't be quite sure. So, if I catch someone who is very giddy and abundant enthusiastic who comes to my Amenten, I will want them to get honest and drop into the Scorpio realms and talk about what they've done wrong. What they have done wrong in terms of Sayberg. What they've Sayberged. I'm not talking about any crime that they've committed, and when they've hurt any, money, they stole from the bank or whatever the reason may be. I'm talking about what people have Sayberged. Spoiled, abused, binge-watched, exhausted, ruined, go through the motions. I'm talking about the things that fall into that category that people have done. All I want is for things to be delivered to an equilibrium. I want people who have done the same things as I have. They might feel differently about it. I can't control how you feel. You feel what you feel. You may not be affected. You may like the, Sayberg approach to it. So long as you've done it. Your perspective is your perspective. Let yourself feel those feelings so long as you have done it. Either feeling better about it or feeling less than, feeling more pure or less pure. I don't care what your response is, what your perspective is, what you feel, so long as you've done it. Otherwise, you know who's your own best friend and your own best teacher and guru and guide and nurturer and caregiver and lover, protector, wisdom keeper. You. It is you. And come to think of it, YouTube, Pluto is in the last degrees of Capricorn right now. And when Pluto moves into Aquarius, YouTube had better change some of its policies when it comes to certain features. Otherwise, that might be examined, and I hope that it will be examined. I really do. As a creator, I really hope that Pluto in Aquarius is going to bring those things to light. And YouTube is going to have a right mind to say, you know what? This is ridiculous. Let's make it cost money at least. And I say at least, and I don't say it lightly. Let's make it cost money. Or let's just make a compromise. Okay, let's have another version of this feature, and then when people have enough following, they can maybe experience a premium version of the feature. I mean, there are things that you can do, and I don't know what fuels them. I don't know what fuels their mind, their rationale, their thinking, their philosophy. I really don't, and I have yet to know the reasons behind why they do what they do. So, um, yeah. So I hope somebody's going to be taking the initiative and giving me that information, baby. I really, really hope that they do. I want to know. I want to know the truth. Um, so, yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I can show you my phone if you want to take a look. Actually, I think that would be a good idea. Hold on a moment. Oh, I just realized that I had it in my pocket. Oh, that's so. It's like I was watching on an AFV one time. There was this girl, upset about losing her glasses, and lo and behold, they were pink, and I don't remember what they were, but they were vibrant and loud and brilliant, and so, of course, you don't know where they are. You lost them because, hey, wearing them, they're on your face. So you forgot about them. So there's your answer. Okay. Now, let me show you all that I can do. So you see the okay, so actually here's what you do if you have the app. You see here, see the little, can you see that? Or is it kind of, I wonder if getting the light up will help, or maybe it will make it maybe more bright and harder to see. Let's see. Maybe having the light completely down will, oh yeah. That's definitely the easiest to see. Okay, you see that little plus feature? That's where you want to create something. So, I'm gonna do this because I certainly don't want to say anything on accident. Okay. So, hopefully I click on the right button. Okay. See the list of options? This is what you have. This is what I have. This is all that I have. And all that I know that I can do, or for the most part. So you see I have 3 options here. You see 3 options? Create a short, which is Sayberged. I can't do that. If you Sayberg anything, you will have to wait 1 year to get back to it. So Sayberged, not Sayberged. Create a post is not Sayberged, so that's safe. Certainly, something that's definitely not Sayberged is this go live option. So let me act it out. You know what? I really want to go live right now. So let's go live. Oh gosh. Okay, let me go back. Do it again. Oh, I'm not going to do it. That's lame. Okay. So if I want to go live, the real approach, I saw a play today that was just lame as I don't even know what. There was this one actor stuck out like a sore thumb amidst all the other actors and actresses for a good reason, and then everyone else was just so. And plus, it was not. it was in a box theater, and I've never been to a box theater. Hopefully, I will never be in a box theater again, because, yeah, definitely when you're going to see anything at DMAC, you need to have low expectations, and if you have a lot of Aries and Scorpio in your chart, you probably will not be too happy. So, with the performance that I attended today, and the Christmas concert on December 9th. So if you have a lot of Aries and Scorpio, do not go attend the concert in December. The Christmas concert, which I will be in because it's right to do. Yeah. So, So it's super surfacey, fluffy bunny, and all of that. But I have to go attend to it. I don't want to hear. I want to make this stately claim. I will not be in a situation that I don't want to be in and completely disagree with being in. And when somebody explains it to me, they have to get spiritual. They have to get spiritual. There has to be a spiritual connection to the things that I don't agree with, that I don't like, that I don't want to do, and I need to do. Or that would be, right to do, whatever. There has to be that spiritual connection. If there is not the spiritual connection, I will not do it. It has to go back to spirituality. Period. So I'm just going to say that. Here's the thing I'm going to say with Mercury and Sagittarius, which is all about honesty and astrology. Astrology can either be just the data and the math and the precision and accuracy, what things mean, or it can actually have meaning and value and, to it. So, that's just my opinion. Anyway, what if I want to go live? So I click on, this is off of the app on the mobile device. Remember, I have spoken about it over and over again. Do not do what I am doing, okay? So some of you will have this option. I don't have this option, therefore none of you can do it, and that is stately claimed. Now, you see this little plus button. I'm going to click it, and this, thank goodness this is on upcoming. So I'm not going to, even if I click into it, it's not going to just start playing a random video and then Sayberg, the alarm just goes off. And that is a real term, by the way, because I created it today and I have the rights. So, and I have the right to do that. As anybody, someone just made up a random term or acronym, great. I would be very completely open to that. Completely. I 1,000% agree with people creating terms and broadening and expanding language and being free to express themselves. So, as just fakery. Here, full disclosure, fakery. I do not do fakery. No, be real. If you're not gonna, if you are not go, if you're not go, you are pretending to be somebody else, be authentic while you're pretending to be somebody else. Bring it out. I will watch and listen if something has depth and substance, and if somebody's really coming from within and expressing themselves. And that's what I found out of the main character, is he showed authenticity through the role. I mean, really playing the role very well and not trying to act like somebody, but actually being that character. If I see that you're just trying to act and try to memorize the lines and, get by with that, guess what? You are performing in front of an audience. And if I was a choir director, play, theater performance director, I would expect excellence, and I would want nothing less than excellence. I would demand that. I would demand it. Because I have been through the Rudyard Kipling works. I have sat through even presentations at school. Mediocre. I got the vibe that they were just trying to do it because they had to and that they were told to. They didn't just do it their own way, or it wasn't authentic, it wasn't genuine. So yeah. I cannot sit in an auditorium and watch anything that is not done well. And by well, I mean, that's a pretty low standard. I mean, authentic, genuine, expressive, not fake and phony and surface level and stupid and ho-hum, Otherwise, you know what? That's great ambiance. Soft noise, white noise. I can just shut my eyes and meditate to that. I will not clap. I won't cheer. I won't give the attention because, I mean, what am I seeing? I can't believe what I am seeing on stage. This is ridiculous. Now, it was that way for about, 5 minutes of the performance. And then, the actors started to bring themselves out more and express themselves, and boom. I was hooked. I was engaged. So, yeah. So, just that whole fake and superficial thing. It ain't gonna work anymore. This is 2022. It's not 2013. It's not 2009. It's not 2006. It is 2022. So, the place of dropping in is in Scorpio. And Scorpio does not do surface level. It does shallow and depth. North Node and Taurus going to the superficial. I don't think that that's what it's about. I don't believe that's what it's about. It doesn't have to do with that, I don't think. But anyway, that's certainly not a dime a dozen. So I just want you to look here. See the plus button? I'm going to click on this. Hopefully I do a good job and click on the right one. Okay, see this option here. So I'm going to go live off a mobile device on the phone. So I'm going to click. See here? I'm going to click. Did I click it? It's hard to tell if I did it or not. Okay. So I'm gonna click go live. Just watch. Oh man, I can't do this. Can you? Ugh. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, so you see this, you see where it says go live here? See that? See go live? See that button? I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what comes up. Hopefully that is not backwards. It says eligibility. Your channel does not meet our updated eligibility requirements. And I say that in a snobbish way because it's like, it's in the beyond. For mobile live streaming, you can still stream with your webcam or broadcasting software. Okay. Okay. Let's click OK. Guess what happens when I click OK? Okay. See the little OK button here? I'm going to click that. Boom. Now I'm live. Look at that. See? I'm live. Does it look like I'm live? Does it look like I'm live, everybody? That's a rhetorical question. And I'm not going to answer that because that is so painfully obvious. So let me click on the Learn More option because you could see that there was a Learn More option. So I'm going to click, see? Learn More here. See that? That's what I'm going to click on. This is what comes up. Create a live stream on mobile. Requirements. This is what you need to have in order to do this off of the YouTube app, off of the mobile device. I wish I could find an abbreviation for that, but that's just what it is. Requirements. That may be backwards, so I'll just read it to you. To live stream on mobile, you'll need at least 50 subscribers. Oh, I have 10 less than 50, and I hope that stays that way. And increases to 50. I hope I get my 50 subscribers before too long. Otherwise, I will literally go out of my way and create 10 more accounts. And if I lose a subscriber, I'm going to create another account. I want this feature. If it's there on my phone, then, why put something on? Why make something only partially available? Why show a feature if you're not going to allow me to use it? That is so stupid. So stupid. So no, it's on there, and no, I am going to. I may have several accounts sitting around that I may have to utilize and do this and that, but I'm going to get this feature. And that may mean all of a sudden you may be looking at my channel. Boom! 2 more subscribers. Boom! 3 more subscribers. Well, so quick. Well, I know what it may have to take. I am going to manifest what I want to manifest. The deal with eligibility features is that you have to rely on other people to give you the following so that you can do it. You can't pay money. Has nothing to do with paying money. You can't, work for it on your own. You have to wait and let others do it for you. Literally. You have to kind of, rely on other people, which is, disempowering. And certainly not North Node and Taurus. So, North Node and Taurus is like, no. I mean, it's not, Aries, but it's certainly not dealing with disempowerment and, you know, disempowering inheritance. And while it is ruled by Venus, Taurus is, on the one hand, it can be very materialistic and, working hard for things so that Taurus can feel good about what it has. And really, appreciate it. Appreciate what you've labored for, the fruits of your labor. Well, that'll be the fruits of not very hard labor, because it was really not that hard, not that difficult, not that complicated. But YouTube decides to make it so complicated when it's just live streaming off of your, I'm not going to say the word, but it's live streaming off of your phone. That's, all it is. Just type in your name, set settings in a certain way, choose a filter, have a fancy thumbnail, just make a live stream off your phone. That's all it is. It's not like a house. It's not like buying a new, flat screen TV. No, it's not. And even if, that old thing becomes an old thing and breaks down, oh well, you still have an account. You can still use this feature. Or maybe not if you lose subscribers, that is. But anyway, you get it. I'm sure that you do. And even, creating your own story, which I'm very, very interested in doing, but of course I didn't have that option. Oh, and I don't want to do it on Facebook or Instagram. I want to do it on YouTube. Because YouTube, I am with YouTube. Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, those are the other, things that I'm, but, mainly I have most of my content, most of what I produce is on YouTube. And even more now since I have this community feature. And so while I want to shout from the rooftops to convince myself about my, feeling thankful for having this feature, which isn't really that big of a deal, but apparently it is, let's get real about what I feel. And how I feel is, well, I have this thing that is available, but yet it's not available. I can't use it. So, yeah. Acceptance, surrender, being thankful, yet not disempowerment. Because there's the pillars. There's that surrender to life on life's terms, and then there is a manifestation. There is, all of that. So it's both and. Now on the new phone, which I have to actually I have to think about another acronym. Actually, Sayberg would be accurate. So I've also Sayberged the phone, my new phone. And I kind of Sayberged my computer, although I have to use it for, what I'm doing. And, so anyway. So I've Sayberged the phone, so I will wait till June 16th of 2023 to use it. Like actually use it like I use this phone. Wake up in the morning, look at the posts, and, make videos off of it, do all the things off of that other phone. I only use it if I need to, and if I feel like I'm going to check something or use it for a short amount of time or anything that I can't get off of this phone. I, reluctantly use the other phone. That will be in place for me until June 16th, because it is always a year later. So I'll wait until June 16th of next year, and then I can, officially reset myself. Wait till November 19th, 2023, and that's when you can watch shorts again. Here's the deal. If you have this feature, which, you can go live off your phone, off of the app itself, well, guess what? You will have to, if you go live off of the phone, you will have to email and in an honest response say, what did you go live, what did you use to go live? And if you answer, oh, I went on my phone and I wanted to use the mobile app, so that's what I did. Guess what? You'll have to delete those live streams or download them. And, you'll have to do that. You'll have to just get rid of them or republish them as videos or shorts or whatever you want to republish with it. Don't just leave it up there for the world to see and rubbing it in. Guilty as charged, although the system is more horizontal now, so I only raised my hand up somewhat high, like this, yay high here. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry, but there's a new option. Oh, go live together. I guess that means that you can invite somebody else on and you can have a conversation with them or a collaborator or another creator that you want to connect with. I guess that's what it means, because it's taking Instagram's features and it's creating it as its own. What is it going to do next? And Sayberg, however, I'm going to do this. So, how many views did this? Okay. I'll have to see this. Ooh, golden opportunity. When you don't have something, don't engage. I mean, you can't you can't undo what you just did. However, in the present moment, you can just, so you know what? I will not associate with any feature that I cannot get, that I do not have. And I will not associate with any feature that I have Sayberged. Oh, and that's, limit yourself. See how I'm limiting myself? Oh, boom, another limitation. I Sayberg something, boom, well, that threw that out the window. See how hard it is when you Sayberg something. You put that limitation on yourself. That's what happens. That's what you do. And you'll have to just live with what you've done and take away from it or do whatever you want to do. It feels authentic for you to do. So yeah. Now, reel this on back to the requirements for just mobile live streaming off of your phone on the app itself. It says requirements. To live stream on mobile, you'll need at least 50 subscribers. No live streaming restrictions within the last 90 days on your channel. To verify your channel, to enable live streaming, you may need to wait 24 hours before you can start your first live stream in the Android 5.2 Plus device. That's what it asks for. And yet, can't do it. Can't do it. Neither can you. We're all in the same boat. We're all swimming in the same pool. We're in the same, soup. We're riding on the same balloon, train, or whatever metaphor you want to use. If the system is horizontal, I will take control and make this Amenten horizontal then. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why I can't go live on my phone. It's on there, yet I can't use it. Oh, so many things are available, but yeah, you have to pay money for it. Oh, boom. So simple, so I mean, I go on YouTube often. I can go there any time, and I can click create, and when I want to create something, I just see it, just rub it in, and just right there, boom. So yeah, I will not take that. I will not tolerate that. I am going to take action. I'm not going to wait for other people. I mean, there's this feature. There is this. It has to do with a feature that I want to. It's so simple. A feature, just a feature that I want to use. That's all it is. I don't want just a higher number following just for the heck of the number. I'm not interested in that. I just want that feature, and I want to be able to use it if I want to use it. Now, I'm not really planning on live streaming. In case I do want to do that, I have that option. And I'm empowering myself to say, oh, liberate yourself. That's what I'm going to do. If I want to, boom, there it is. There's your option. I can do it if I want to. If I don't want to, okay, I don't have to, but why not? It's there. I may not ever use it, so long as it is there, in case I do. So, yeah. Go live together with anybody else, or go live on your own, on the phone. Can't do that. Nope. So, that's all I'm going to say.